Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we had a couple of leads to follow in the Winter Palace. We learned from some of the elven servants that something is going down in the servants' quarters. Elves have been going in, but they haven't been coming out, and that is very suspicious. The other thing we have been following is a trail of blood. A very suspicious trail of blood. Oh, pardon me. Oh.
I only want to survive the Temple of Sacred Ashes, yes.
The judgment in that lady's voice. Flipping heck. But anyway, yes, we have been following this trail of blood which leads up the trellis. And as we can see, something's gone on. The railing's been broken, so we do have a way of getting up there. Here's the thing. This looks like fresh blood. So I think it would be, it'd be wiser to just see if there is anyone up here. And everyone is conveniently looking towards Meriden, so let's head up. But we do have to be quick, because people will notice our absence. Court approval. Exploring the off-limit spaces of the palace can yield rewards, but take care not to be gone too long. When you're absent from the party, people notice, and your court approval will drop. Ooh dear. So you know what? Considering the game is paused, we can see the blood trail is leading off this way towards the Grand Library. However, there is a separate blood trail leading over here. It's Hallador, but we already have a Halla statuette from the palace entrance. Ooh, oh, flippin' heck. You're right. Halam Shiral investigation. Clues. Celene. We can discuss this like adults, can't we? We both know the weapon at Briala's disposal could not only turn the tide of our war, but every war. The Empire must control it. I do not believe you disagree. She is now a greater threat to Orlais than anything else. If you and I work together, we can wrest control away from her. Do not deceive yourself that she will be open to negotiation or diplomacy. You know her better than anyone. You know that's impossible. Gaspard. Oh dear. Flipping heck. So, again, a lot of the clues in this quest are tied into the Masked Empire. I'm not going to specify the weapon at Briala's disposal. I'm not going to specify what that is, but just keep it in mind. I'll bring it up later. Now then, excuse me, I would like to loot. Because why not? Anything else? Like I said, we do need to be quick. And there's nothing over here. Okay. Now, I want to say there's a Halla statuette over here. Yep. Right there. Thank you. And
I should look around.
Ooh. Oh. Secret love letter. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, yeah, our court approval is dropping. I should have known. Aenor is, she's not the most politically savvy. I don't think she's gonna get particularly high court approval at all during this quest. Old plaque. The arrow of time flies only in one direction. Its path lights our way forwards. Okay. Then what are we dinging? Ah, a mysterious book. And we have a secret door. Now, personally, I would recommend leaving this letter until last. Because otherwise you are going to have to rush to the ballroom. So I'm going to leave that be for a moment. Also, I didn't actually notice, did the blood trail come into this room? Doesn't look like it. Now then, we have Veil Fire and we can light the urns. If I remember correctly, we want to go BAP Bap. Bap. And then bap. Bap. And bap. Yeah, I know the solution, but the clues are it's you know, it's the reigning emperors, so pay attention to the pictures. Or just follow what I did, you know, that is always an option. A yoink, thank you kindly. God, I'm being so... I thought that was lootable, excuse me. Yeah, I'm so nervous. I hate that countdown. I do not like it. It always makes me, it makes me very nervous. Okay, now we can grab this. Okay, Halam Sharal investigation. Clues. Lady M, I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal wing has convinced me there is no safety within the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would hardly be surprised if he provoked another infestation. Since my court enchanter is not here to assist me, I must rely entirely upon you. There is no one else I can trust. Celene, yes. Her court enchanter is Vivienne, and she's currently working for us. So she's having to rely on this occult advisor, Lady M. Very interesting. Again, I'm not noticing the blood trail.
That's the bell.
Oh.
I should get back to the ballroom.
Okay. Okay, let's see if we can do this quick sticks. Yoink. Come on, give. Thank you. Secret research. I want to say this room is locked and so we can't get in. Aha. Halam Sharal investigation. Clues. Grandchildren of Emperor Judicael Valmont I and Duchess Catherine of Haussburg. By Emperor Judicael II and Baronessa Emilia Campagna. Crown Prince Etienne III, 875 to 877. Crown Prince Leopold, 875 to 877. By Emperor Florian and Margravine Justinia of Hunterfell. Princess Evangeline, 877 to 877. Oh, that's sad. By Prince Renaud and Duchess Clarice de Montfort. Celene, 904 to, well, she's still alive. By Princess Melisande and Duke Theodore de Chalon. Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, 874 to, he's still alive. And Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, 887 to, and again, she's still alive. I think this is also another clue that will tell you which order you should be lighting the urns. Okay. We also have you. Yoink. Anything else? Anything else? Quickly. I don't want to be late.
I need to get back before I'm missed.
I know, but...
That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Okay, go. Quickly. Also, you know what? We'll just... Okay, there we go. Way! And I think we should be safe. Alrighty then, good stuff. Yeah, we made it just in time. Let's head into the ballroom.
Well, well. What have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
1. That is the exact same first line Morrigan has in Origins. Well, 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 what have we here? A vulture, I wonder. A scavenger picking amongst the bones of a creature long since dead. Something along those lines. I love that they brought that back. Hey, Morrigan. Now I'm gonna... I like that. Now I'm going to talk about something I don't like. Why is Aenor smirking? I know who Morrigan is. Aenor has no clue who this woman is. Aenor has no reason to be like, hey, it's you. I don't like the fact that she's smirking. I don't like the fact that the Inquisitor has this like, oh, hey there, old friend, expression on their face. I really don't like that. I find it very jarring. I can headcanon it away that it's, you know, like, oh, I'm playing the game and, you know, I'm smiling because I need to hide my uncertainty. But, like I said, it does aggravate me that they were like, oh, the fans will be losing their shit that Morrigan's back, so let's have the Inquisitor smile. I dislike that. Okay, what could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know? I'm here on urgent business. It's a mystery. Tell me what you want. I'm drawn to this. Again, this is too blunt. This is too... like, oh, I'm here for an assassin and all of that, and we need to avoid doing that. So, yeah. I think this fits.
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celene on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I hope so. That's a good question. You've been watching me. Again, my question is, why would we hope that we're hunting the same prey? This is a woman we don't know. It's a woman I know, but Aenor doesn't. So why would... Aenor has no reason to be buddy-buddy with Morrigan. I do, because I like the character, but Aenor doesn't, and I've said this before, I am far more inclined to go with the roleplay than my own personal wants and desires. So, yeah, I think Aenor is probably very suspicious of this woman. Liliana did warn us about her. You know, she said that she was ruthless and capable of anything. And again, I think Aenor is also... she is also thinking, okay, she's being friendly, but how much of this is the game? How much of this is the game? I need to be careful on what I'm saying.
I don't know. Do we?
You are being coy.
I'm being careful.
Not unwise, here of all places. Allow me to speak first, then. Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celene is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Also, something of note. In Banter, in Dragon Age Origins, Liliana wants to take Morrigan dress shopping, and she describes the dress that she'd pick out for Morrigan, and it is very similar to this dress. I like that detail. Is the Empress safe now? Why did you kill him? First and foremost, is the Empress safe?
You left Celene alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough for the moment. Would be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
It would be a great fool, but who's to say we're dealing with a smart assassin? Yeah, that is a good question. Why have you aligned yourself with her?
What's your interest in protecting Empress Celene? Are you her bodyguard?
Do I seem a bodyguard to you? If anything were to happen to Celene, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor, even if they knew otherwise. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever.
Oh, Claudia Black is killing it. she is killing it, but then she always kills it. She is a phenomenal voice actress. I think Aenor can probably guess why she killed him. You know, like, oh, I'm being attacked. Time to murder a man in self-defense. But, like, still, we'll ask the question.
Why did you kill the agent? He might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly, I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
I know what door it opens. I might look into this. Come with me. Again, Aenor has absolutely no reason to be like, hey, random lady I just met, come with me. I trust you implicitly. However, we can guess what door it opens. Where else has all of the trouble been going down? The guest wing. Not the guest wing, excuse me, the servants' wing.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Codex unlocked, Morrigan. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. But first things first, I want to go speak with the Liliana, because we haven't done that yet.
Yes, the Dowager. Don't make eye contact.
She wouldn't want to speak with a nobody like you anyway, Cowl.
Flipping heck, alright. Catfight at the Imperial Palace. Liliana, where are you? I thought she was over here.
The Empress invite that elf woman.
The game, of course. Celene has something up her sleeve.
White River, patroness of the painter
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the day?
God damn it, I was listening to that. How dare you?
in Antiva, accompanying the Duchess Anselmo, under Gardener Valmontaigne, and paramour to the Duchess.
Yeah, everyone's bringing their lovers along to the ball. Nice. There's Josie.
Josephine, you should invite all the family to Skyhold for the summer.
You'd be bored the second you stepped past the gates. Skyhold is a fortified castle, not a holiday resort.
Don't you miss us?
Of course I do, Yvette. There's just so much work undone.
You always put these tasks ahead of us.
Well, I'll see if I can come home for your gallery showing. How does that sound?
Oh, that would be so nice. Do you promise?
Yes, I promise.
Oh.
Wonderful.
That's lovely. I hope that Josie can go to Yvette's gallery.
Negotiations are going well.
No, aha, Gaspard is
Lady
on his
Fifi
own.
and Lady Babette de Lancey, daughters of the Comte de Lancey.
They've arrived, dear lord. Make yourself scarce.
My friend, come in, have a drink. What can I do for you? If you're as delighted by the court as I am, there's a decanter of port around here.
We have something in common. Yes, he's a chevalier and we are a champion. I assume that perhaps Aenor is trying to, she's trying to see where this man stands. You know, everything we've heard about him has been pretty negative so far. So I think she actually wants to have a conversation with him and, you know, see what's going on.
I understand you're a chevalier. I've undergone similar training.
Ah, yes. A popular topic of conversation.
Oh?
You may not wear the title, but to study, you'd be more of a scandal were it not for Brihala.
Does my background matter? I can match the best. I don't need to prove myself. It does. That's the thing. In Orlais, the fact that she is... Not only is she an elf, but I think the fact that she is a woman... There are female chevaliers, but it's still... It is something of like a... Oh, you want to go be a chevalier? Little Babette? Oh, okay, that... it's something that women can do, but it still raises eyebrows. So her background would be, rather scandalous. Again, I'm drawn to this. I know she is still trying to play the game here.
Minor details. I could best the finest chevaliers.
You have the arrogance for it. Come, my lady. My comrades in arms are rarely so charming. Find a drink, and we shall toast to it.
Yeah, I don't think Aenor actually believes that. I don't think she believes she could best the finest chevaliers, but, you know, we're trying to be boastful and entertaining and all of that. Ooh. I don't really want to go into that. Yeah, let's talk about Gaspard.
I'd like to know more about you.
All of Orlais knows my story. But you, my friend, are far too sensible to be Orlesian. The heart of it is simple. I am the rightful heir to the throne of Orlais. But my cousin, Celene, is a politician, while I am a man of action. She charmed the Council of Heralds. They gave the crown to her, and while it looks fetching on her, I intend to take it back.
Yeah, again, I think this is all stuff Aenor knows. Even if she doesn't know the nitty-gritty of how Celene took power, you would assume that Josephine at least gave her, like, a little bit of a rundown. As I said before, I think Aenor, she's just trying to gauge this guy, just trying to figure him out.
What's your claim to the throne?
The 100 Days Cough swept Val Royer in 877. It killed thousands of children, royalty and commoner alike. There are only 3 living grandchildren of Emperor Judicael I. Myself, my sister Floriane, and Celene. And I am the eldest. By rights, the crown should have passed to me.
Yeah, Gaspard, Celene, and Floriane. Yet everyone is focusing on, like, oh, who'll get the crown? Gaspard or Celene? Gaspard or Celene? There is a third option there who's being continuously overlooked.
If you're the rightful heir, how did Celene become empress?
I am the oldest, but I lack the Valmont name. My mother was the late Emperor's sister. Celene is a Valmont. Her honored father was my mother's brother. But she is the youngest. When there is any doubt surrounding the line of succession, the matter falls to the Council of Heralds. Celene outplayed me, forming alliances on the Council for support. So they passed over me in her favor.
You're here to negotiate. Do you want her dead? Fair enough. This is way too blunt. It's probably said in a very charming way, but it is... Ainor's trying to be entertaining. I don't think she'd say something like this.
So you intend to out-negotiate your cousin?
It will take heroic effort on my part, Inquisitor. And a lot of brandy. The talks will take most of the evening. Make her willing, we will emerge triumphant.
Yeah, let's talk politics.
I have a question about the peace talks.
What do you get out of this? Tell me about the others. Tell me about the peace talks. Tell me about your politics. Yeah, everyone has told us that he's an expansionist. Maybe he'll tell us something completely different. Who's to say? Let's start from here, though.
You didn't extend this invitation out of the goodness of your heart, Grand Duke.
As you might have guessed, I'm not the most political man. If the nobles believe the Inquisition supports me, it will help in negotiations. And I take joy in watching the scandalized expressions when they see us together.
I can't tell if he's flirting or not. I can't tell, and it icks me out a little bit. Oh, excuse me, something has been removed here. Asking about his politics. Oh, whoops.
What can you tell me about Celene and Briala?
Brianna may be cold ambassador, but she is purely a spy. She works towards some hidden agenda. Elves have no place in politics. Her presence here is suspicious. Celene is a skilled player in the game. She knows how to get her way with a few words and a smile. But the game is a farce. I will prove that a few hundred chevaliers are better than diplomacy.
Oh, I have to talk my way into getting something? Nah, I'll just use a bunch of guys with swords, yeah. Also, I love it. Elves have no place in politics. Aenor is just staring at him like, thanks. Great. Why did you invite me then? God damn.
What will be going on in these negotiations?
We will whittle one another down with words until we are bored into agreement. Celene will talk circles around us, that elf will glower and cast suspicion everywhere, and I will get very drunk. Somehow, by the time they stop serving drinks, our war will be ended. Politics, my friend.
Yeah, this is, this guy, I just... he came here to negotiate, but then he turns around and says, oh no, I actually came here just to get drunk. Like, he's not actually offering any solutions. He's just like, this is what I want, and until you give it to me, I'm gonna drink all the alcohol. Great. Yeah, what happens if the drinks run out?
What calamities befall us if they stop serving drinks early?
If we're lucky, another war will break out. I cannot abide the game, my friend. I prefer my enemies armed and facing me. I like clear winners and losers. Give me a battlefield, Inquisitor. I will show you who the victors are. When I am Emperor, there will be changes. No more of this courtier's nonsense. The nobles may not like it, but after a few lose their heads, they'll fall in line.
Aenor's just nodding her head like, oh, I see tyranny, just straight up tyranny, decapitations, lovely. Help me, please. Oh, God damn. Can we now ask about his politics?
I have a question about the peace talks.
Yes, there we go.
What are you hoping to achieve at the negotiations?
I intend to take back what is rightfully mine. Celene stole the crown through politicking, but I am the rightful emperor of Orlais. The empire has been mired in intrigue for too long. We need a clear course of action.
Aenor can respect what she's saying. I think she understands what he's saying. You know, like, the game is so tricksy. No one is saying what they actually mean, and it can be confusing and annoying. Nothing is clear, and Aenor understands that, but you can't just decapitate people because they aren't doing what you want them to. Like, no. Like, I think Aenor isn't a diplomat. She isn't a politician, but she respects that that is something that is necessary. You can't win everything by swords alone. Sometimes you can talk your way into getting a better resolution than if you just went in and were like, I'ma start hitting people. Like, oh, goddamn.
What action did you have in mind?
The empire is declining. We cannot allow Nevarra and Ferelden to chip away our borders. I will see Orlais return to glory as the strongest nation in Thedas.
Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. That makes no sense. He's getting pissy at them for chipping away at Orlais's borders, by which I presume he means them being like, oi, that was ours. Can you give back what you stole? Oh, but it's ours now. Yeah, but it was ours first. Like, can you give us back our territory? Oh, you're chipping away at our borders, so I'm gonna absorb you into the conglomerate of my empire. Yeah, it's between 1 and 2. Obviously, it's between 1 and 2. That makes absolutely no sense to Aenor. Ooh. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm probably going to keep saying this at least, you know, once every episode. I'm trying to balance what Aenor thinks with how she's playing the game and the fact that she's not particularly adept at playing the game. She is a novice at it. She's not going to be able to be like, oh, I'm pulling off this amazing feat of diplomacy. Oh, I'm drawn to this. It's very blunt, but I do think that I don't think Aenor particularly likes this guy. You know what? Let's go for it.
You intend to return to expansionism.
I like to solve problems in the simplest manner, my friend.
God damn. Yeah, no, I don't feel comfortable going with this. I think Aenor would be trying to keep all of her cards very close to her chest. So yeah, goodbye.
We'll speak later, Duke Gaspard.
Another time, friend.
Okay, and with that, I am just about out of time for this episode. In the next one, where is Liliana? Where is she? I thought she was chilling out along that side of the ballroom. We'll check the other side, and after that, ugh. I don't know where she is. We'll figure it out. We'll find her. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.